At Tennis Zone, we're giving away a tennis racket worth up to $120 of your choice to thank you for the support you've been giving us on our videos. To participate, you just need to subscribe and comment on the video. The winner will be announced on October 25th. Good luck to everyone, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy the video. The spectacular amount of money the winner of the Six Kings Slam will pocket. The tennis exhibition, taking place this week in Abu Dhabi, will feature Nadal, Alcaraz, Djokovic, Sinner, Rune, and Medvedev, all of whom will be rewarded with a large financial sum. Before the tennis world can even process Rafael Nadal's retirement, all eyes are on the Six Kings Slam, an exhibition tournament from October 16 to 19 in Abu Dhabi. This event will feature Carlos Alcaraz, Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner, Daniil Medvedev, Holger Rune, and Rafael Nadal, who will be playing his penultimate tournament before officially retiring at the Davis Cup Finals in Malaga. Since it's an exhibition tournament, it is not part of the ATP circuit, meaning there are no ranking consequences. Given the packed schedule that tennis players face throughout the year, the only incentive for them to travel to the United Arab Emirates in October is the prize money they will earn. To begin with, each of the 6 tennis players will receive a total of €1.6 million just for participating. However, depending on their results, each player will earn more or less. The tournament starts in the quarterfinals, although both Djokovic and Nadal will have a bye in this round and will wait in the semifinals. The quarterfinal matchups are Sinner vs Medvedev, with the winner facing the Serbian. The other match will be Rune vs Alcaraz, with the victor going up against the Spanish legend. Despite being an exhibition, where players usually play at a lower intensity than they do during the regular season, these 6 players might be motivated by the chance to claim the biggest financial prize ever awarded in tennis. The winner of the Six Kings Slam will take home a total of $6 million, around €5.5 million. This unprecedented amount far exceeds the payout in the highest paying ATP tournament, the ATP Finals, which awards $4.8 million, €4.4 million. So, it will be interesting to see if the players treat this tournament as just another exhibition or give it their all to win the largest financial reward ever offered in tennis. Why Federer and Alcaraz watched the Shanghai Masters final together. During the final of the Shanghai Masters between Novak Djokovic and Jannik Sinner, tennis fans witnessed a unique moment: Roger Federer and Carlos Alcaraz sharing a box as they watched the match together. The image of these 2 generations of tennis coming together in such a special moment sparked numerous questions and reflections. But what brought them to sit together? The answer lies in a mix of coincidences, shared sponsorship, and a history of mutual respect. Federer and Alcaraz are both ambassadors for Rolex, the prestigious Swiss watch brand that also sponsors the Shanghai Masters. This relationship not only united them as representatives of the brand but also allowed them to share one of the boxes during the match. Alcaraz's presence in Shanghai, even after being eliminated in the quarterfinals by Thomas McHack, was partly due to his upcoming commitment in Saudi Arabia, where he will compete in the Six Kings Slam. However, the Spanish player took the opportunity to stay at the tournament and share moments with Federer. Rolex, which sponsored Federer for much of his career and has welcomed Alcaraz as one of its new ambassadors, provided them the chance to witness the match together. This common sponsorship not only strengthens the bond between these 2 legends from different generations but also creates opportunities like this one, where they can share and exchange experiences and insights about tennis. Mutual admiration and respect. Federer and Alcaraz have often praised each other. During the 2024 Laver Cup, the Swiss legend expressed his admiration for the young Spaniard's game and character, highlighting that, despite not having shared much time on the court together, he recognizes Alcaraz as a true superstar. On his part, Alcaraz has always seen Federer as an inspiration, and since his early days in tennis, he has considered the Swiss legend a role model. Their mutual respect dates back to long before. Alcaraz was only a few years into his professional career when, during a practice session at Wimbledon, he had the chance to share the court with Federer. During that first encounter, both were impressed with each other. Federer even praised Alcaraz for his talent, while the young Spaniard saw it as a dream come true. A Wimbledon memory. The story between Federer and Alcaraz could have had a closer chapter early on. During their time at Wimbledon, when Federer was still competing and Alcaraz was a promising youngster, the Swiss player's coach suggested a second practice session with the Spaniard. However, Federer declined the invitation and instead chose to train with Juan Carlos Ferrero, Alcaraz's coach and former world number 1. Years later, Federer remembered that decision with some regret, admitting that he would have liked to spend more time on the court with Alcaraz. This moment stuck with Federer, who has commented several times that he wishes he had taken more advantage of that opportunity. Now that Alcaraz has established himself as one of the top figures in world tennis, Federer doesn't hide his admiration and affection for the Spaniard, whom he sees as one of the sport's heirs. When Nadal and Alcaraz will play in the Six Kings Slam, schedule and match times. The highly anticipated Six Kings Slam exhibition tournament is set to begin in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, from October 16 to 19, 2024, bringing together some of the biggest stars in tennis. This Six Kings Slam promises intense excitement, featuring names like Rafa Nadal, Carlos Alcaraz, Novak Djokovic, and Jannik Sinner. Despite being a tournament outside of the official ATP calendar, the star-studded lineup and unprecedented prize money have made this event one of the most appealing of the year for fans, especially since it is one of the last tournaments Nadal will play. The Six Kings Slam will feature 6 matches, 2 quarterfinals, 2 semifinals, a third-place match, and the grand final. Every participating player is guaranteed a prize of €1.35 million just for competing, and the final champion will receive an additional €5.4 million, bringing their total earnings to nearly €7 million for playing a maximum of 3 matches. One of the biggest draws of the Six Kings Slam will be Rafa Nadal's return to competition. The Spaniard, who announced his retirement after competing in the Davis Cup finals at the end of the season, will return to the court to take part in this prestigious exhibition event. Nadal, along with Djokovic, enters directly into the semifinals, ensuring he will play at least 2 matches in the tournament. His return to the courts will take place on Thursday, October 17, in a highly anticipated match, possibly facing the young prodigy Carlos Alcaraz or the talented Dane, Holger Rune, who will square off in the quarterfinals. Carlos Alcaraz, considered the great promise of Spanish tennis, now fully established as a top player, will seek to cement his status among the world's elite by facing Rune in the quarterfinals. The young Spaniard has repeatedly shown he is ready for the biggest stages, and now he will have the chance to continue gaining experience and victories in a tournament featuring some of the toughest rivals on the circuit. Six Kings Slam 2024 dates and times. The Six Kings Slam will begin on Wednesday, October 16, with the quarterfinal matches. The day will open with the match between Daniil Medvedev and Jannik Sinner at 18:30, Spanish time. Following that, the match between Holger Rune and Carlos Alcaraz will take place, with the winner advancing to the semifinals to face 22-time Grand Slam champion Rafa Nadal. The semifinal matches will be held on Thursday, October 17, again starting at 18:30, Spanish time, with Novak Djokovic facing the winner of the Medvedev vs Sinner match. After that, it will be Nadal's turn to face the winner of the Rune vs Alcaraz match. Friday will be a rest day for the players, while on Saturday, October 19, the third-place match will be played, followed by the grand final, starting at 17:30, Spanish time. Wednesday, October 16, quarterfinals, Medvedev vs Sinner and Alcaraz vs Rune, at 18:30 and no earlier than 2000 hours. Thursday, October 17, semifinals at 18:30 and no earlier than 2000 hours. Friday, October 18, rest day. Saturday, October 19, third-place match and final, 17:30. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, because here at Tennis Zone, we are dedicated to bringing you the best information for the best audience, sharing in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and full coverage of everything related to the world of tennis. Join our community and be part of the excitement of the tournaments with us. Additionally, at Tennis Zone, we strive to provide you with updated and quality content about players, tournaments, strategies, and the most relevant events in the world of tennis.